the gun, and then we'll go.
We'll never surrender.
Skin boots on a Saturday night.
Hello guys, this is the Gaming Revolution here, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys on how you can get the upgraded shield within GOROD KROVI. Now, it's not too difficult to do, but it does take you away from the main purpose of the game slightly. But in order to get the upgraded shield, is first of all you want to have built the shield in the first place. If you don't know where all the shield part locations are, I will have a tutorial linked down in this video's description. Once you have built the shield, what you need to do is you need to get 100 kills with the elemental green fire effect that is on the shield. Melee kills with the shield will not count towards this 100 kills. Now obviously you have a maximum of 3 of these in your shield, however when you're using them you will get a brand new one every single round, so if you ever run out of ammo in order to kill the zombies with this elemental fire, just make sure you're trying to get max ammo. What I recommend doing is just training all the zombies around and then just shooting them all with the elemental fire, and just keep on doing that until you've got 100 kills. But eventually you will have gotten 100 kills and you will hear an audio cue letting you know that you've done that step. If you don't hear it, just be checking on the D-pad, seeing how many kills you have managed to get. Now once you have done that, you need to then activate 3 different apothecan symbols that will then spawn in around the map. Now each of these will be located by each of the rideable dragons. You can activate these in any order, but you need to make sure that you have 3 blasts of the elemental fire for your shield in order to activate each apothecan symbol. So first of all, the apothecan symbol that's located by the blue module by the Colosseum is located right over here, right to the left of the Colosseum. Now in order to activate the apothecan symbol, you want to pull out the shield and then you want to shoot the apothecan symbol with the elemental fire blast. Upon doing this, you will get an audio cue, as well as the apothecan symbol will then fade to dull, letting you know that you have indeed activated that symbol correctly. Furthermore, moving on to the second apothecan symbol, specifically looking at the one that's located by the yellow module. Now in order to activate this one, it's going to be right on top of the roof, the little panel that's on top of the roof, right in front of the stairs, and you will see it right there. All you need to do is look at that and once again just shoot it with the elemental green fire effect of your shield, and again you will get an audio cue, and also the symbol will fade to dull, letting you know that you have completed that step. Now moving on to the third and final apothecan symbol, obviously this one's going to be located right by the red module, and this one is going to be located on the Origins robot right to the right of the rideable dragon. So you'll see it up there, and once again just shoot it with your elemental green fire effect of your shield, and you'll once again hear an audio cue, and once again the apothecan symbol will then fade to dull. So before you can actually get the upgraded shield, all you now need to do is you need to wait for a dragon to fly in your area or wherever you are, and you need to wait for the dragon to start breathing fire. Now when this happens is you just want to pull out your shield and just stay in the fire for that entire duration. Make sure it doesn't break obviously, and after you have stayed in for that entire duration you will indeed hear an audio cue. Now by the way, this step can be done before getting these symbols and before getting the certain amount of kills. So once you have indeed blasted all the symbols as well as survived in the fire for the entire length, all you now need to do is go over to the dead dragon that's right to the right of spawn, and you will see that dead dragon there, and you'll be able to hold square X or F to place your shield in the dragon's belly, and then a shield will then lift up in it and you'll be granted immediately with the upgraded shield. Now this upgraded shield will have more health than the normal shield, it will also do more damage, as well as when you shoot the melee bullet, it will now shoot red fire instead of green fire, as well as to the other players, the shield will now be red instead of green. Also, after your shield breaks and you go to pick it back up from the buildable table, it will still be upgraded, so no worries about that. So hopefully this has been a useful tutorial on how you guys can upgrade the shield within GOROD KROVI. So anyways, thank you for watching, and bye.